everyone, welcome back to the channel. Is it too early to mention the word autumn? I don't think it is.
I was going to say Christmas then. Yes, it is.
Well, I'm looking at Christmas decorations as I speak, but no. With September on the horizon, literally a few days away, I can't believe it's come around so quick. I'm starting to think about autumn, and with the change of seasons, there's nothing better, in my opinion, than a good declutter. And after my last video, I know I wasn't feeling myself, and thank you very much for all your very kind, lovely comments and messages. I'm definitely back to myself now, and with that, I'm ready to just out with the old and in with the new. No, not.
No.
Get rid of stuff, buy new stuff. No, yeah. So we are basically, as we speak, Carl is emptying cupboards, and this is going to be a declutter. Now, I love a declutter. I know I've done a declutter, like minimalist video before. We are by no means minimalists, but we are always trying to reduce down the stuff that we have and sort of like hone in on, obviously, like our style of home decor, like kitchen stuff, decorations and things like that. And I think as I'm getting a bit older, what's he doing?
I told you, try burying it, watch him.
Just slight tangent, but we've given Arnie a treat, and Carl has spotted that he basically
it's one of these particular
wants to dig holes. Like his treat is on the floor there, and he like tries to dig a hole and bury his treats. Does anybody know why dogs do this? Oi, what are you doing? You're meant to eat it. You're meant to eat it. We're trying to declutter. We don't need a garden full of treats. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so we're trying to reduce down stuff that we have, and I know I've probably bought things in the past that I've just bought because I liked it then, and it's perhaps not my style now, or haven't used it as much as I thought I would. And also our kitchen, we feel like we haven't cleaned the cupboards out for a while and just need a big organise. So I'm basically going to organise the kitchen cupboards, and we've got this big cupboard in the living room. Let me turn you around and show you. Yeah, we've got this big cupboard which I've shown you before, and this is basically where we put all of our decorations. So like you can see all of our Christmas decorations, autumn decorations, our ironing board, wash basket, shoes, cleaning stuff. Our old lovely military curtains are in here. And I'm going to get everything out of here, kitchen cupboards, and just go through what is still my style, what I'm going to use this coming autumn winter season, and what I don't need. Because I do feel like that, like I said, as I get older, I feel like I know what my style is with home, fashion, all that kind of stuff more. And I'm just trying to sort of now buy more classic stuff that is going to last me years and years, rather than stuff that's like novelty or, you know, is not going to be my taste in 5, 10, 20 years time. So I thought I would share with you, because I find these videos very satisfying to watch. I love a before and after for a declutter, and the feeling of decluttering is just so good once you've done it and all your cupboards are tidy. You've like made more space for new stuff, although that's not the plan, to fill it back up again. I actually sort of decluttered my wardrobe, and I've been doing this for, I feel like, the last few months as well. My wardrobe upstairs, and like my underwear drawer, and my gym clothes drawer as well. And me and Carl have decided to do a car boot sale. I know we've done one before and I shared that with you on my channel. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description box so you can go watch that one. But yeah, we're going to do a car boot sale tomorrow morning. There's a really big one local to us, and then basically sell whatever stuff that is obviously decent enough to sell, and yeah, and make a little bit of money from it, and what's not worth selling we'll just get rid of, and I think it's gonna make us feel really good and cleansed. So I'm gonna get on with it. Carl has basically emptied the top shelves that I can't quite reach, or I struggle to reach, to help me out, and then I'm gonna do the rest. So I'm gonna start with the kitchen, which, look at the state of it already. All the top shelves are emptied on there. He hasn't got those ones down, but I'll ask him to do that in a minute. I'm gonna get everything out, clean all the cupboards, and then sort what I'm going to keep and what I'm not. So there's Christmas mugs that I'm probably not going to keep, autumn stuff that I've got to go through, all just our general crockery, and just condense it all down. Also, I'm probably going to be decorating the house for autumn in the next couple of weeks, and then at least I know that everything I've got is what I'm going to use, because our house, I think last year was the first proper year that I fully decorated for autumn as well as Christmas. So our house is pretty much decorated from September through to the end of December. So I'm very excited for the next couple of seasons. I love this time of year. I love the different seasons, and I feel like it's a great time and has really reinvigorated my motivation and inspiration for some videos coming up. So I'm out of my funk. Thank you all for your support through my little bit of a funk, but I'm out of it and raring to go, and I have ideas and things to share with you. So lots of good stuff coming on the channel through September and the months to come. Okay, so kitchen cupboards are pretty much done. I've organised all of this, cleaned it all, so I've got all my baking stuff, all Christmas mugs and things, autumn stuff down here because I'll be using them very soon, which is exciting. All my smoothie stuff, again a basket full of baking things like cupcake cases and stuff like that. Then I've organised mugs and glasses that we don't use very often at the top. So Carl, I don't drink tea or coffee, so I don't use mugs very often. So they've gone on the top shelf because Carl can reach them. And then gin glasses, like champagne glasses, some like nice dessert bowls that we don't use very often, because when it's just me and Carl, we use like these ones. Glasses, little plates and bowls that we use regularly, and then plates, because before we literally had these all stacked up on top of each other, so whenever I needed a plate it was a bit of a pain, so it's made it more convenient. So that's that one done. Then this is our food cupboard, obviously like with tins and like pasta, rice, sauces, tea, coffee stuff at the bottom. Some nut roast and stuffing things there, which we'll be excited again to use soon. So that's all nice and organised. Hopefully we can keep it that way. And then in this little narrow cupboard, I've just got all our seasoning, oil, put like a toasty maker and our George Foreman up there because we don't use them that often either. Oh, so satisfying. I've just organised the cutlery drawer, like sort of kitchen foil, cling film, food scales, measuring things, freezer bags, and then this one's just our pans and saucepans. And then I've still got some of Arnie's bits because I'm going to pop these in the living room. Yeah, your bits, your bits. I'm going to make some room in the cupboard in the living room for them, because I was thinking we did have it in here, but we also have some cooking, like some food bits, and I thought it was a little bit unsanitary having his towels in the same cupboard as some of our food utensils. So he's just got this little bit for his food, his treats, some like worming bits and his poo bags, and then in this one I've organised it with trays that we use a lot. I use that every day for my smoothies, to measure out my water. Some little plates, and this is where I put them because I didn't know where else to put them, in here, like a heart-shaped plate, more like little picky bowls, and our cake plates just here, again, that we don't use all the time, and then trays at the top that we don't use that often. So that's those. And then down here, organised with, this is probably the one that gets the messiest, to be honest, which is where all our Tupperware is, bottles, things I like to drink my smoothies in. That's my Tupperware, like glass and pink Tupperware. That's Carl's. We use these a lot to eat our dinner. And then again, like picky bowls, yeah, and things again that we don't use overly often, down the bottom here, and some serving plates and trays under there as well. So looks all really nice and organised. This is definitely the hardest cupboard to keep organised. Do you approve, Arnie? Do you approve? Yeah, but hopefully we can keep it that way. These are little bits that need to go back out in the van for when we go camping. And then this one, cleaning cupboard. Again, this one gets messy very quickly, but so satisfying when it's all nice and tidy. And there are a few bits that I'm getting rid of, so I've decided to get rid of a few. We've just washed them. A few of our Christmas mugs, which we're going to take to the car boot sale, because I've decided that I actually think I prefer like the plainer ones now. It's probably a bit more mature to have the plainer ones, but it just says 'tis the season. And I've got this one down here for autumn. It says Hello Pumpkin. I really like those, and I love this one too. And then these ones, I love the clear ones to have hot chocolates in, so I'm going to keep those ones and get rid of the more novelty ones that I just got from Asda, I think last year, or the year before, no, the year before, I think. So yeah, somebody will have them, will be proud as punch to have them tomorrow from the car boot sale. And now coming through here, this is stuff, this bag is stuff to go to the car boot sale, and then this is stuff from the cupboard in here, which is what I'm going to tackle next. Carl has kindly emptied the top shelf for me. That's him watching football behind me. Why are you watching it on your phone when there's a perfectly good TV right there?
Because you can't. I'm streaming it.
Oh right.
I'm illegally streaming it.
Oh right. So yeah, next thing I need to do is get all of this out, sort through what we are going to keep and what is going to go to the car boot sale. Yeah, and see how much space I can. It's not too messy in here actually, because obviously we don't really touch this stuff, but down here needs a bit of a tidy and organise so that we can actually use our washing basket, which would be handy. So yeah, this one next. Oh, potatoes. Two left.
Well, sorry?
2 potatoes left.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Our wedding sign.
We're keeping that.
Keeping that. This box here in particular excites me very much. You know when you forget, like each Christmas when you're decorating your tree, like what baubles you have and stuff? This is how I'm feeling now with all my autumn decorations. This glass pumpkin I got from Pretty Little Home. And I've got little ones as well. I've got 2 little ones. Really nice to put like little chocolates or sweets in on display. And then this candles. There's a lot of candles in here because last year I could not bear to burn some of them because they're too pretty. So like I've got this spider's web one, which I couldn't bear to burn. I think I might have to this year. And this is a big candle. All of these candles, by the way, were from HomeSense. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I haven't actually paid HomeSense a visit yet. I can't get it off with one hand. Carl, can you help?
Yeah.
Can't get it off with one hand. But these little candles as well, I burnt some last year, but others I didn't. So this one here I also didn't burn. Yeah, can you take that lid off?
Why is it so stiff?
Well, because it is.
Oh, it's a big candle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big candle.
Jesus.
But yeah, look, I literally didn't burn it once, but this smells incredible. What scent is it?
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Does it say it on there? Or you just...
I'm smelling it.
Oh, you can smell the cinnamon. Yeah, it'd be like an autumn something or other.
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it?
Really nice. It smells really sweet, doesn't it? And look, I've got all these little candles down here that I couldn't bear to burn last year. I've got an orange one. Oh, this is making me want to go to HomeSense. I've got a little ceramic one. That's not a candle. All these little gold ones. Oh, very, very excited to decorate for autumn this year. I've only bought 2 things. Thanks.
Okay.
I've only bought 2 things. Little sneak peek of one of them there. Okay, there's 3 things there, but it came as a one-er. And one of them hasn't arrived yet, which I'm very excited about. But yes, we're going to have to pay HomeSense a visit, which perhaps that should be in the next video. So yeah, this is making me so excited. So yeah, we've got this bag here full, and then out here we've got, that's our table we're going to use, but then we've got a few bits there that we're going to get rid of tomorrow. So yeah, and also I'll show you actually all the clothes that I'm going to get rid of upstairs. So then up here I've got this whole drawer here of clothes that I've either put on Vinted that haven't sold yet, or I've got some gym leggings here that I'm going to take to the car boot sale tomorrow. And then obviously anything that doesn't sell at the car boot sale I'll probably pop on Vinted that I haven't already. And also, hi.
Hi.
Got a few bits down here, and then clothes in here, basically from there to there are clothes that I'm going to take that I've sorted through. I either don't wear anymore, haven't worn in a while, have never worn. So yeah, I'm going to take them as well. So to be honest, there wasn't much organising that could be done in here. I got some of it out, but it's pretty good in here. A lot of the stuff in here we do use at Christmas time. Obviously all this stuff is for Christmas, and then I've got some autumn bits here. That's my door wreath, which I love. Can't wait to get that on the front door again. Some autumn decorations there as well. So yeah, it doesn't look much different in here. It's definitely made me realise that I've probably left it too late to take a trip to HomeSense, but even though it's still August, the good stuff, as we know, goes really quickly in HomeSense. But I think this next week I'm gonna have to just go and see what they've got in, because I don't need much really, because I've still got a lot that I got from last year, but it's always nice to have a little browse. I feel very good. I've literally cleaned the whole of the downstairs, kitchen, organised cupboards, and it's very satisfying. Look, he still hasn't eaten his treat that he was trying to bury earlier. He's just carrying it around with him. But yeah, it feels good, but I think I'm going to chill out for a bit. It is Saturday after all. You'll be seeing this video tomorrow. So I'm going to chill out for a bit, but then get this video edited and up for you for tomorrow morning. I hope you're all enjoying your bank holiday weekend and are doing much more fun stuff than what we've been up to, organising the house ready for autumn. But we'll thank ourselves in the next coming months, because everything's nice and tidy, and we'll be off to do our car boot sale, which we feel very ready for. And we always think, oh, have we got enough stuff for it? But we definitely have. And I always really enjoy car boot sales. Yeah, even apart from the early start, it literally starts at 6. Apart from the early start, I do love myself a car boot sale. So if you want to know how much money we make, how we get on, follow me on my Instagram, because no doubt when you're watching this, I'll already have stories up on my Instagram that we're at the car boot sale. And probably nearly finished it by the time you're watching this video, to be fair, because that's how early it starts. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you for all your lovely comments on my last video. I'm definitely feeling back to myself now, and I look forward to seeing you next week's video and the videos going forward in September. All things autumnal, cozy evenings, autumn food. Can't wait. I hope you're as excited as I am, because it's about to get very cozy and autumnal. Bye.